Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Was Saturday's game the sort of scare that maybe your players needed for the rest of the season?
It was a good lesson. Maybe was a touch of attention in the right moment, because football, the difference between a win and a loss is very, very slight. So I think that was a good lesson.
Did they see a different side of you as a manager? Did they see an angry?
You must then. I can't say what they saw about me, but I think that we make the correct arrangement during the half of the game. So I think it was very important, the reaction and the way we finished that game.
More seriously though, did it make you think about the depth of your squad with all these games in all these competitions to go?
No, I think that normally when you play so many matches, maybe in that match we couldn't have the motivation that we need, supposing that we are going to win in another way, and the only way to win is to playing well. If you don't play well, it's very difficult to win a team of champion, of Premier, of championship. So I repeat, it's important, but more important was the way we react.
You said it wasn't ideal for Sergio to play 90 minutes. How has he reacted, bearing in mind he had to play the whole game?
No problem. He played without problem with the 90 minutes, and he's okay, so he doesn't have any problem.
So he's okay to play maybe a full game if you decide tomorrow night?
Yes, he's in the squad list, and he has any problem to play tomorrow.
Can we ask you about the transfer window? You've been fairly consistent. Is there any changes with 3 games to go?
I will repeat exactly the same answer that I said every day that you ask the same question. For the moment, we continue exactly the same. No news of players that can go or players that can come.
No news at all, no change of that?
Not news for the moment. The deadline days, I think is 31, no? And we have a pair of days more.
Over the other side of the road, of course, Manchester United have signed Juan Mata. Can one player be the difference between them being in the top 4 and out of the top 4? Manuel?
I think an important player can change a team. In every team, not only talking about Mata and Manchester United. I think that one player changed a team. And I think that Manchester United bought a very good player.
And just injuries-wise, Milner, Silva, Negredo, all okay? Or
we have injured Milner, we have injured Javi Garcia, both of them. Yes, those two.
Negredo's okay?
No, Negredo is okay, it's in the squad list, no problem.
Milner,
and Sami Narri, that is before.
Manuel, going into this game against Tottenham, how have you viewed their form under Tim Sherwood? Because they seem to have improved quite measurably under him.
Pardon?
How do you view the improvement that Tottenham seem to have made under the new manager, Tim Sherwood?
Well, the results said that they improved a lot. They won the last 4 games. For the 5 games they played, they won 4. I think that I saw the last 2 games that they played, and they are playing very well. I think it's always important to have a striker, as Adebayor, in a good moment. So I'm sure that we are going to have a very tough game against them.
You mentioned Adebayor is in great form at the moment, like you say. Do you think he'll be coming to City with a point to prove because of his history with this club?
I don't know. Well, really, for me, it's difficult to know about that. So it's important that I know that our team will try to go there and try to win the game. Not by history, but because we need.
Do you consider Tottenham to still be in the title race? There seems to have been a lot of debate about whether now it's between the 3 teams at the top or whether teams further back can still be involved.
No, I don't think that we are just 3 teams involved in the title. I think that Tottenham continue with chances, Everton continue with chances, Liverpool continue with chances, and Manchester United continue with chances. In football, you never know, and we have to play 48 points more, and if you add 48 to 37, it's 85. It's an important amount of points.
Thank you.
Have you been? This next month now, 2 games against Chelsea, and Barcelona, then the Capital One final. Could this be the critical stage of your season?
Of course, in the way the season continues, every match will be more important. I think we have a month of February where we have a very important game for Premier League to try to continue or on the top of the table with Arsenal and with Chelsea in this moment. After we have a knockout game against Chelsea for FA Cup and the first leg against Barcelona. Very difficult game for February, but we can win it all of them, and if we lose a match, it will be exactly the same. So now till the end of the season, we must try to continue in our best way of form.
And can I just check on those two injuries you mentioned, to Garcia and Milner? How serious are they?
Not very serious, but I think that for this week will be difficult for them to be fit. But I hope that next week could be the three of them without any problem.
Now, well, you scored 6 against Spurs last time you faced them. Have you been impressed with the way that Tim Sherwood has changed the style of play, very much more attack-focused now?
Well, I think that the play we played here against Tottenham is not an usual game. Normally you can score 6 goals to Tottenham. I repeat, it's very difficult for me to analyze Tottenham because I cannot analyze just with the match that play against us. I think that Villas-Boas was also make a good job for different reasons. He didn't continue there, and now Tim Sherwood is doing very well.
Do you think that goals, there's been too much emphasis really on the way that your side plays, and we saw that maybe at the weekend? Do the players maybe take to the pitch thinking that they're going to score goals all the time? Do you have to rein them in a little bit?
No, I don't think that the players think that they will score goal anyway. I think that the whole team starts the match trying first to win the match, and then in the way we play to try to score goal. But we try to continue being a balanced team and try to defend well. So I don't think that this team is just thinking in scoring goals.
Did it change your opinion of any players at all at the weekend, or do you still have full confidence in every member of your squad?
No, I can't change my opinion for one match or for one game of the squad. I saw the players work every day during the whole year. I will continue seeing in the future the way they work, how they improve their performance, but I have absolutely trust in the whole team.